Wish you all a very happy Christmas. I am Renijo of 4th A from Stain School CBSE, Coimbatore. In the pandemic, I read a few books, and one of the books is Grandma's Bag of Stories by Mrs. Sudha Murthy. Author's note: Mrs. Sudha Murthy is the spouse of Mr. Narayan Murthy. Mr. Narayan Murthy is the poster boy of Infosys. So today I am going to narrate you one story. The story's title is Doctor Doctor. And don't forget that there are 22 stories in this whole book. So the first story is title is Doctor Doctor. Ravi is a shopkeeper. He lives in the village near a great desert. Now this village has been facing a particular problem. You know what? There hasn't been rain on this village or on this particular part on earth for 2 years. So naturally, no one even wanted to waste a tiny little droplet of this water. So one day as Ravi was checking up his accounts and waiting for his next customer, an old man flopped down on the bench which is near Ravi's shop. He told one word. That was a specific word. Water! So Ravi, who was very kind-hearted, gave him a glass of water from the pitcher he had. The man drank it up greedily. But he asked one more word, which was again more. But this time he was asking more water. So Ravi handed the entire pitcher to him. And when the old man nearly drank all of it, he told, "Be kind and help people like this." And he kept the pitcher and went. Ravi too, feeling thirsty after a little bit of minutes, he drank up all the water. And in a couple of hours later, his friend Karim comes. Karim had another issue. His leg was not well. He'd be walking like this. So his leg was troubling him for many years. So Karim too flopped down on the bench and asked one word, which is water. Ravi told, "I think someone has finished the most of it and I finished it too." But Karim tells, "Oh, but this pitcher is full of water. If you don't want to give me water, then please tell openly." Karim was astonished. Ravi was astonished. He runs to the pitcher and he checks. Indeed, this pot is brimming with water. So he just fetches another glass of water and gives it to Karim. After he drinks that, he also hobbles his way down the road. But this time, his leg was totally fine. He was walking like. Looks like his leg trouble has gone. Ravi thought, it must be playing tricks on me. Never mind. He goes into the cool comfort of his shop and sleeps. The next day, Karim brings her sister, Fatima. Fatima is burning with fever. Karim tells Ravi. Ravi is telling, "If Fatima is burning with fever, take her to a doctor, man, not to me." But Karim tells, No, wait. Yesterday when I drank water from your pitcher, my leg trouble is gone. My leg, which has been troubling for so many years, has gone away. So Ravi was uncertain. Okay, let's see what happened. So he takes another glass of water and hands it to Fatima. After Fatima drinks it, she's like, after a few minutes, she recovers. She tells, "It is true, this pitcher is magical." From his small little grocery shop, this shop turned into a huge hospital with a beeline of people waiting for their disease to get cured. One day, a rich landlord's servant comes. He tells, "My master is unwell. Please come and cure him." But Ravi tells, "There are so many people waiting for me. How can I leave these poor people?" But this servant tells, "What will he get by helping these people? little bit of rice, little bit of nothing. That's all. So Ravi was tempted. He's thinking like, oh man, if I cure this patient, I can at least make my ends meet for 1 month. So he told, okay, wait here people, I'll be back in a minute. So he goes to the landlord's house. He gives him a glass of water, and this guy also gets cured. The next day, you see, actually in this next day, he's like imagining, come on, when will this another rich patient come? And by this time, the king's servant comes. So this servant tells, the queen has been bitten by a mosquito. Give her your pitcher from the water. So Ravi immediately run, but this time this old man also asks water. He tells, wait here uncle, but he's thinking like this uncle is not the same uncle who gave me the blessing. So he gets on the king's swift-footed horses. He reaches the palace, and this time he wanted to give water to the queen. But when he filled his pitcher, it's dry as a bone. Nothing came. This king is furious. He's telling, you have been fooling the people of my kingdom by telling this pitcher is magical. So Ravi goes back to his home sadly. He looks for that uncle in his little grocery shop. Uncle, sorry. If you want, you can take water now. But this uncle is not here anywhere. He realized that the uncle had taken back the blessing. This was the same uncle he met a year ago. So, hoping that the blessing would come again, Ravi filled his pot with ordinary water every day. But until that, he was determined to get a real medicine man into his village.